man, I know that this is a shit masking job. Oh, I know. You don't have to tell me twice. This is about as unprofessional as it can get right here in front of you. But I'll tell you why I'm not really tripping here in a little bit. What up? It's your boy JJ, back at it with another video. I bet you guys are probably wondering, JJ, why are you painting your car when this video is supposed to be about the coilovers and what's going on with them? I'm gonna tell you, whenever I get kinda down, I'm not like, don't get me wrong, I'm not sad, like, you know, I'm good. Your boy's always good. But whenever I just, you know, get in my head really about certain stuff, with cars and all that, I don't know, I just like to fix random things on my car that I know that I need to get done. Working on cars is always like, it's always helped me feel better about certain things. And it's just like that feeling of like accomplishment and stuff. Even though it's a small accomplishment, it's still like satisfaction for me. So I'm out here fixing my little splitter, because this is not looking good. And I've been putting it off for a long time, and yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna knock it out now. About this splitter though, I bet you guys are also wondering, oh man, JJ, don't you think you should prep that a little better? Don't you think you should have cleaned that a little better? What about sanding it? Are you gonna repaint it without sanding it? You're absolutely right. This is an absolutely horrible job I'm about to perform, but the reason why I'm doing it like this is because, one, I'm only touching the bottom. I'm only hitting that right now. And two, I'm about to get a new splitter and front end here in a little bit anyway, so I'm not really tripping on what my splitter is looking like right now, because I'm just gonna replace it here in a little bit. So I figure while I'm letting this dry and painting this and all this, I'll go ahead and fill you guys in on why I haven't showcased my new coilovers, and I'll tell you the full story on what's going on and all that, because kind of sucks. Alright, so I already told you guys a brief like synopsis on what was going on with my coilovers and what I was dealing with. So the reason why I haven't shown you my coilovers yet is because I do not have my coilovers. They never showed up. They completely got lost in the mail. Alright, so here's the full story, right? So when I bought my coilovers, I bought them online, and for some reason, whenever I purchased it with my card, my card was linked to my old address. Not the address here, but the address where we made our old videos back at the house with the garage. It was still linked to that address. I open up my email, and I see that my coilovers are gonna be here today. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool, bet. But I scroll a little bit further down, and that's where I noticed that, oh man, it's not coming here, it's going to the house. I hit up UPS and I'm like, hey, you guys actually are gonna drop off my package at the wrong address. Can I go ahead and change the delivery time, and can we just meet here? Chick on the phone was super cool. She was like, oh yeah, we can go ahead and do that for you, Mr. Davis, it's no problem. You know, I picked the location, I picked the time, and everything was cool. That's when, you know, if you watch the video, that's when I was gonna go pick up my package. So I head up there, and I get to the UPS facility, because that's where I arranged for my pickup. And I talked to the dude, and I'm like, hey, I got a package here, can I get it? You know what I'm saying? He asked for my tracking number and all that, and I gave it to him. And he was like, oh, well, it looks like your package has already been delivered. And I was like, what? Are you serious? He was like, yeah, it's already been delivered to, I almost said the address, I'm not gonna say the address. It's been delivered to such and such address in Round Rock, Texas. I'm like, I called the lady from UPS customer service, and we had an agreed location and time that it was gonna be here. You know, we were just going back and forth, and you know, at the end of it all, he was like, oh, I guess like nobody informed the driver, or the dispatch didn't inform the driver, blah blah blah, whoop de whoop, you know, bullshit. You know, he was giving me options. He was like, we could do a tracer where the driver goes back and picks up the package, and you could bring it to, you know, your address now. And I asked him how long that was gonna take. He said it takes anywhere 2 to 3 weeks. I was like, that's way too long. I don't trust my roommates. I'm just gonna handle this myself. So I said, thank you for your time, blah blah. I can't get mad at him, because you know, he just got brought up into the story. You know, it's not his fault. So I was like, thank you, I'll take care of it myself. So that's where I told you guys what was going on, and that it was at my old address. I went over there, and you know, me and my roommates have we didn't leave off on good terms, you know. Like I said in the other video, me and Jason felt like they were just trying to scam us out of money, and it was just constant back and forth, and it just ended up in a fiasco. I'm not gonna get into it because, you know, I feel like that's too deep in our personal lives. I don't really like to talk about drama like that. I'm just gonna leave that part out, but just know that we were just not on good terms. It actually went better than I thought. Our roommates were just like, oh, you know, we don't really have any packages, nobody's seen it. You know, they were kind enough to let me inside the house to look around in the garage, backyard, all the rooms, nothing. We ended up talking for like an hour. I had to call UPS, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I was like, hey, the package is not here. And I had, you know, we had a deal that we were gonna meet up at this UPS facility. And you know, they're cool, I guess. They're like, oh, sorry about this, Mr. Davis. We'll go ahead, file a claim. We'll go ahead and get this situated for you. So I was like, all right, cool. A week or two goes by, and I check the status of the claim, and all I see is that, oh yeah, this claim is over. So I hit them up. I'm like, hey, what's the word? Like, am I gonna get a refund, or what's gonna go on? And all they said was, yeah, we have proof that it got delivered to this such and such address, so we're gonna leave it in the hands of your shipper, which is, you know, the company I bought the coilovers from. So I was like, hey, they said that, you know, y'all were gonna give me information about my coilovers and what's gonna happen, and they were cool. They were like, oh yeah, we just gotta wait for UPS to send over the information. Never did. So I'm so done and fed up at this point to where I'm like, man, it's probably just not gonna happen. I could bitch and complain more and more, but nothing's gonna happen. If I sue UPS, I'm gonna end up spending more money to sue them than I could to buy my coilovers again. Like, even if my roommate stole my package, you know, I can't like really I could call the cops, but you know, we both know that they're really not gonna do anything. So I'm just like, man, you know, I just gotta take the L. I got a little bit of money saved up. I plan on rebuying my coilovers here in about a good like week or two, depending on like my finances. So whenever that happens, I will let you guys know. But everything's been kind of just going downhill since I don't have my coilovers. You know, Jason's car still isn't working. He's been running into some problems with his personal life. You know, a lot's just been going on that's putting this project farther behind. That's why you haven't been seeing a lot of videos about like the wide body and stuff, is because everything keeps happening. It's just how the game goes. I'm not gonna stress over it. It's just a part of life. I've gone through a lot of tough times in my life, and I just look at it now as you know, life lessons and good character development. It helps me figure out what kind of person I am, and when things get rough in life, you know, you can't stress over it, man. Like, yeah, it sucks that I have to spend the money on these coilovers again, and this is a very huge setback in this wide body project, but you know, that's how life goes, man. That's like, I preach to y'all all the time, like, yeah, when something's not going right for your car, you know, try not to get too bent out of shape about it, because you know, it's just how life is, man. There's way bigger problems out there in the world than our hobbies. That's the full story. You're all caught up. This is about dry, so I'm about to start painting this. I'm gonna give y'all somewhat some eye candy to look at. I'm gonna paint this, go wash my car, so maybe get a couple beauty shots, because I haven't done that in a while, and it just makes me feel good. So if you want to stick around for that, go ahead, stick around. I'm about to get started, so now you know. Let's do it. looks all right. Looks a heck of a lot better. I'm happy. I'm sure El Chapo's happy. And hopefully you got a lesson out of this. Hopefully I made y'all feel better through my sorrows, because you know that's just how life goes. I'm not really tripping. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it here, man. Sorry it wasn't an upbeat video like how it usually is. It's just that's had a lot on my mind lately and stuff. You know how it goes, man. But I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Somebody come look at this.
What is that?